which is pretty much 31%, got into IITs, and the All India result is 3%. So 500,000 students sit for the IIT exam, and only 3% qualify. And of course, you have already heard of Super 31 in Patna, but that's only Patna based. Whereas this one is all over India. He tries to collect all the talented students, and he has centers all over the country. And in 2010, quite a few went to IIT Kharagpur. So you can see that he's leveraging the IIT system and the JNP system to bring kids out of poverty. So this is an amazing thing he's doing. Next chart. And here's the model, and I think I talked to most of it, is that he has partnered with the government of India. Government of India spends $300 million just for the JNP system to maintain the schools that cater to poor kids in the towns and villages. And of course, government of India spends $500 million for the IIT system. Okay. And there's the IIT joint entrance coaching infrastructure all over the country. So he has combined all of these in a very, very brilliant way and a very cost-effective way to leverage this system and produce kids who get into the IIT system. And if these kids do well, if you look at the bell curve of all the IIT graduates, you will find some people in the lower earning capacity and a few people in the very high category, and the bell curves suggest that quite a few will, just like you and me, will earn quite a bit in getting a job after they get out of the IIT system, and they bring back that money to their families and villages, and that's how they help people come out of poverty there. And I have the report has a lot of numbers. You can go through it and see what they have done. So next chart. All right, this is the other one that Basudha was talking about. His sister runs this organization. It's in the district of Midnapur, and their job is to bring out, again, kids who are talented and who want to go to college, but for certain socio-economic factors, they cannot do it. And so this organization helps them, and a lot of IIT alumni, actually IIT faculty in Kharagpur are involved in this. And as I said again, it is run by Basudha's sister, Bharati Ghosh, who has dedicated her life to upliftment of the poor kids, not only kids, but bringing out, empowering women in the villages. And so it's an awesome program that I think I have evaluated, and I am very happy to recommend that this is another organization that needs to be supported close to IIT Kharagpur. Next. And again, I'm not going to read through this, but this is what they do. This is their mission and vision. And of course, these days you can go to the website and find out everything what they're all about. And next, and this is the current state of affairs. These are the projects they're working on, encompassing not only the kids and their education, but also the women, how to empower them, literacy drive, and also taking care of destitute women, old age women, through the Kalpataru project. So these are all amazing programs that we need to really think twice. And maybe you may forget about buying a blue label scotch once a year and just donate that amount to these kids. And I think that will go a long way in making their lives good. Next. So where do we go from here? Question mark, we as a chapter here would like to get your feedback, involvement, ideas, and your generosity, and your time. Time is very important, and attention, and the passion to make a difference should be there in all of us who have taken advantage of the IIT system. Next. Next. Okay, now having said that, I would like to acknowledge the people. I think a lot of you are in the audience who have helped us come here today. The silver sponsors, here's a list that has been generous and donated money for this event. Next, and this continuation of the silver sponsors. Okay. Then these are the gold sponsors. One is anonymous, but we know who he is. He's a 67 Azad. in chemical engineering. He was quite popular in IIT Kharagpur, in sports circle at least. And he has brought a lot of good laurels to IIT Kharagpur through the inter-IIT meets. Now he's an entrepreneur, does a lot of entrepreneur work, not only here but in India. And he's keen on seeing IIT Kharagpur do well. And I think he plans to collaborate with them. Next is Raj Dutt. Are you here? Oh, okay. But you donated that. We'll take the money. All right. He's a 71 RK aerospace batch, and he's been kind enough to support us. In fact, we started our IIT SoCal chapter in his house in 1988. I remember that I had organized it, and it was held in his house, and he helped us. And over the years, he has always supported us. Then there is, of course, Sudipto Banerjee. Sudipto, you're sitting in the front row, I know that. He's been very generous of you. He is 1980 RP Naval Architecture. And you'll see his wife and kid perform today. And next. And of course, we have the platinum sponsors. We have Praful Kulkarni, who is sitting in the front row, I see. And he has been our platinum sponsor. So, Praful and Poonam, we would like to acknowledge you by asking you to come over here and receive a bouquet. Please, please come on. Lupin, can you get the bouquet? Bouquet Tana. Flower bouquet. It's in the men's... No, I didn't say it's men's restroom. Green room. Come on. Ah, there we go. Ishu. It's okay. It's okay. Please. These kids are... Trisha, you wait for the next one. So here is Praful. He has not, more important than the money. Of course, money is important. He has given his time. He has given his office for our, all our meetings, all our rehearsals, and so he has been awesome. I mean, we should give him a big hand. Yeah. Thank you so much. Where is Poonam? Are आप क्यों नहीं आए? बाद में आएंगे अच्छा. So okay, our next one is my good pal Vijay Shankar. Are you here, Vijay? Yeah, I know it's your anniversary today, and you said you may not be able to make it, but a happy anniversary. And he is also a 72 RK hero. So you can see that RK Hall has beaten all you guys hands down. RK Hall has contributed more than 50% of this fundraising for this event. And you can see that I am an RKite. And also aerospace. So not only RK, but aerospace department has won this year's race. So with that, I would like to hand over the mic to Pavan, Sandeepan, and Anurupa to continue with the next program, next segment of the program. Thank you.
Thanks, Alok. That brought back some good memories and also a little information on what's up in store in future for our association, for Kharagpur, and also for Dakshana. And talking about memories, Pawan, what good memory do you have about your time in Kharagpur or in India?
A lot of great memories from India and Kharagpur, but one of the things I loved most are train rides. I always loved observing people. And how many of you have grown up at a time, I did, when there were steam engines in India? Maybe some of you remember the sound of steam engines. Let's try that and see how when there's... train